comes back to the same thing, but it's so.
Be quiet. They coming.
And we back.
Yo, speaking of Chance, so why you coming for Joe Budden neck like this? He's supposed to be the good guy.
You need to chill out before Joe Budden come out of retirement.
You're not doing that.
I know, man.
Either way.
All right, man. You're here with us, episode 13. And I am your boy, Jose.
This is Tristan.
And we are the Savage Patch Kids.
Lucky 13.
Lucky? I don't
Jose,
know.
I'm lucky.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out at the end of this episode.
Let's see.
And this episode, we just bullshitting. Tristan's still recovering. That nigga, oh man, he's been recovering since Saturday.
I am so washed right now, and I don't even care. It's just,
Yeah, like, it's okay to be a bum and not be a bum. You're a bum.
I'm not a bum. I'm washed, but I'm not a bum. So there's a big difference between those two.
Nah, you're a bum.
Fuck you.
All right, so you were telling me before we started recording that you would rather watch Bruno Mars' performance over what, 95% of entertainers?
He's the male Beyonce when it comes to performances. Like, he's dope as fuck. Like, I don't know many Bruno Mars songs, but seeing him on stage is fucking an experience.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's crazy because I wonder have you heard like how good his albums are?
No, never.
I never
The
either.
only time I hear about Bruno Mars is someone like he's featured or talking about his performances.
Yeah,
Like,
and his singles. His singles
hit.
hit.
His singles are hit. They all hit. But yeah, like when it comes to that stage, he's a different animal.
I'd rather, if it was up to me, I'd watch him in the Super Bowl every year.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Cause I can't even remember who performed last year.
I don't honestly at all remember.
I cannot remember who performed last year. Was it Beyonce?
Nah, Beyonce she had the one in New Orleans, and then she came back with Bruno Mars and the white dude.
Because I know Katy Perry was like, what,
I think that was after
like
that.
2-3 years ago? Who the
What was
fuck?
last year? Super Bowl was in Houston last year, wasn't it? Wasn't that's Lady Gaga?
It was.
Remember she jumped off the joint?
Yeah. And like the back joint, I thought those were like stars or something, but it was actual drones and shit.
That was dope. But
That shit was dope, yeah. That'd have been crazy. Do you
But
always look at like performances like hoping something bad go? Like something happened? Not even as far as like getting hurt or anything. Like just like
Mariah Carey shit? Like a lip sync going wrong?
Nah, that was more than you talking about the New Year's shit?
Yeah.
That was more than a lip sync.
That was hard. That was a whole track. Like,
I can't believe I witnessed that shit.
like,
I never witnessed shit like that. And I'm like, yo, she don't give a fuck on stage right now.
She didn't care. She just kept walking. It's like, yo, pull out. Like, what are you doing? Oh, no.
Fuck Mariah Carey, bro.
Seriously.
She's overrated.
Yeah.
She's overrated. Fuck her.
She used to be.
I just watched a recent interview. And when I say recent, I'm talking maybe like late September, early October.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Or
What the fuck she doing with a Christmas tree in the background?
I don't know. That bitch is crazy. Eminem told her she was crazy. And if Eminem called somebody crazy, I'm believing him.
Because of how, like, because he's the definition?
He's borderline crazy. So
Yeah.
if he thinks you're crazy, you want a different
Well,
level.
I mean, every great creator is crazy.
I guess.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Because you figure...
I'll say eccentric, not crazy. They have like little quirks. She's like certifiable. I don't know where she gets this diva image from either.
So would you consider like Kanye? Like,
Kanye is crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah. There's different levels to it, I think. When it comes to like people like Kanye, I think there's just so much going on, they don't have any other way to get it out. And it just comes out in like these outbursts that he goes on stage. Like he wants to do so much, but I don't think he knows exactly how to.
I think he's done enough.
Well, he wants to do more. That's
what though? What else can
just
he
like
do?
when
He needs to go back to woke Kanye.
That Kanye's
That's what I'm. If he comes back to that, him and Chance, man.
Yeah, but that
because Chance is that.
Chance wants to be Kanye. Well, he wants to be college dropout Kanye.
Well,
essentially,
he made a bold statement. Chance.
Oh,
he said he is the culture.
Yeah.
Which it's not a bad statement to make because it's not a bold statement to make.
I'm not even sure if it's false at this point. Like who's more active than Chance right now? Like not even just in music, like in the community doing shit. Like,
as far as a rapper?
just anybody.
Anybody?
Like, he's literally doing everything, donating his own money to schools in Chicago. Like,
I mean,
he's
LeBron,
literally him and LeBron,
because that's why I consider LeBron the GOAT. Because it's it's on and off the court. Jordan he's not that.
Jordan shied away from anything political. Throughout his entire career.
Especially coming from Chicago. He's from Brooklyn. Yeah. Well, he's a Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah, so
it actually doesn't. It actually explain. He's probably like, man, fuck this, man.
Yeah, he
don't give a fuck.
He moved to North Carolina.
Yeah, but he played for Chicago for so long, so it's not he doesn't know.
Yeah, you would think he would understand what's
there.
going on. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But at the same time,
because out of all the places,
was Chicago as bad now as it was back then when he was playing for the Bulls?
I don't know.
Because you never really heard, social media wasn't as heavy back then either.
I'm sure he was called a nigga.
Message. I'm
pretty sure he was called
100%.
You know what I mean?
Like, so from Chicago to North Carolina.
he ain't better than nobody because he black. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the day. That's how it is.
He just tried to stay so politically correct all the time.
Yeah,
like I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Like when
they asked him about the Republican thing,
this is when I stopped trusting Michael Jordan. Let me tell you, nice little commercial. He's the face of Hanes. With a fucking Hitler mustache. Yeah. It was nothing short of a Hitler stash.
It was longer than Hitler stash.
He came out the house with that shit on his face. I don't trust him.
I thought it would have been like when he got his pops killed, but so I thought it would have been when he got his pops killed, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, gambling debts. Look it up. No, that's deep. Not a hot take. No, it's not a hot take at this point. It's pretty much.
That's why LeBron. That's why I just think LeBron is a GOAT.
LeBron is a GOAT
because of what he does.
He's not afraid to use his platform either. Like, that's
right. And that's my point. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan, he has the ultimate platform because he's arguably the best athlete that ever lived. Yeah. Like, he's top 5.
Basketball player, yeah.
No, athlete.
Bo Jackson was a better athlete.
He's top 5 though, is what I'm saying. He has that type of platform.
That's Bo, Herschel.
Like, you don't think... Yeah, I think it would have been more of a...
top 5 word right there.
If Michael Jordan would have said what LeBron said, as far as calling Donald Trump a bum, that would have been on some next level shit.
Yeah.
I think it would have been taken because it was. I don't know because granted, the NBA is already outspoken. Yeah. Like, it seems like it's more like what Richard Sherman and Michael Bennett are trying to do with the NFL. Like, they're being outspoken and they don't. Yeah. They know there's going to be consequences, but they never see them, do they?
Yeah, not when it comes to activism and stuff like that. The NBA pretty much encourages it. Like, the NFL wants you to be a puppet.
Now, how do you feel about? Since we're on the topic, how do you feel about the players meet when the NFL had the meeting with the players and Roger Goodell and his statement? How do you feel about that? Like, you think it's
it didn't do anything,
right?
Nothing changed. Like, why have a meeting if you're not going to create any change from it?
What do you think should have came out of that meeting?
If they actually had a positive agenda, Colin should have been one of the speakers. I guess he didn't even get to make it there. And
didn't get to make it as he didn't get the invitation?
I'm not sure he was invited. Don't quote me on that, but I'm not sure he was even invited. But
he's not part of the league.
Doesn't matter. The whole protest is started from him.
True. This is very true.
If you want
I'm probably trying to
you got to get from all angles. And
I agree.
What better angle to get from the guy who started it all?
I think the NFL's seeing it that way though. Like, he's not part of the league, why should he be invited?
Yeah, that's how the starting place from him. Unless
right. Oh yeah.
But
it's saturated now.
Well, no, he's just looking for a way to appease the owners because it's clear that the Jerry Joneses and Robert Krafts of the world are still on that side where they just don't get it. So nothing's going to change until that conversation can be had and both sides are heard.
I'm going to look at Colin Kaepernick differently if he signs.
I don't think he's going to sign.
I think he needs to retire.
He can't. I don't think he can sign. With that lawsuit, that pretty much put the nail in the coffin.
I think he needs to retire.
Well, essentially, they retired for him. Like that.
Because
unless he goes to play in the CFL or something.
I think the reasoning behind, I think he should give the why he's retiring. I think that'll be more impactful.
He should put out, I'm retiring from the league because I'm being blackballed for my activism. Yeah.
If he goes out like that,
That would be dope.
That's on a different scale.
Yeah.
Because now you're painting the most beloved sport in America.
Yeah.
And this is how you're painting them.
Making people see them for what they really are. There's a bunch of money hungry old white men.
That's going to be a big fucking deal. And if he does that while Trump is in office, that's going to even be on a bigger scale because he's going to respond.
Yeah, he's going to.
And because he's still responding.
He responds
as
to
of this
everybody
morning.
but Eminem. He don't want no smoke with him.
You know what I think it is, bro? I think he's looking for the right ghostwriter. I think Trump is looking for the right ghostwriter.
Trump trying to get the bars.
He's trying to get by.
Ain't nobody writes him. Ain't nobody doing that.
I don't know.
That might be
ghostwriter.
It might be a wild Trump.
See, but I don't know, like, because that's gonna have to be that's gonna be an interesting business though, because as a ghostwriter, you pretty much, in literal terms, you ain't supposed to be known.
Yeah.
So if you do it with Trump, you trusted that he ain't gonna say shit even if you like
I'm not putting
come at him sideways and a side friendship like, yo, Trump, man, you try to go to lunch, and then if Trump like asks you like, yo, you trying to go to lunch, and you as a ghostwriter, you like, nah, man, I'm with my kids, I'm chilling out with my kids. Next thing you know, Trump got a tweet about you,
280 characters about you.
Yes, because he will.
He definitely got 280 on this point. Like there's no way he's not one of the selective few. He tweets too much not to. Like he's like the most popular person on Twitter right now.
What's the max right now?
For everybody else is 140.
For everybody else, who else is in that list?
Well, no, they're trying to
enlighten me.
They're testing
because I'm not on Twitter.
Because they're testing the waters, trying to like expand to make. Because right now Twitter is set at 140 characters, a hard limit, no edits. You say what you say.
And it went from 120 something to 140, right? What was it at first?
140.
It was always 140.
140.
I feel like that just got bumped up.
No, they're trying to bump it up from 140 to 280, like to double, so you can get your message across. But I don't really need that many characters in the tweet. Like I like Twitter now because it's short and sweet. You got to say what you got to say. Get in, get out. That's what. But
it makes you work on.
It makes you get to the point. Like, I mean, like, for promoting purposes, because when I post tweets for the podcast, like, it's tough to fit things in. Like, you got to leave a link out here or...
it kind of helps you...
it helps you.
It helps you try to word things differently to get your point across.
It makes you think...
it makes you work, so that kind of improves it. That actually almost forces you to improve your vocabulary.
Exactly. It forces you to be wittier. Which you get 280, people's going to be letting
that's Facebook.
Yeah, you're gonna be letting it fly. I'm not trying to read paragraphs.
Right. I'm not trying to see more at the bottom. Click, and then I gotta read more.
I don't need to say that for Instagram.
Because that's scary. That's a scary place in life.
Yeah, let me tell you, that 140 will cut you off at a spot before you go crazy.
But this is what's even more scary. That see more button. You click that button, you don't know how much more you reading before you click that shit.
That's true. That shit can just drop out for days.
Drop out for another paragraph or two, and you not ready for that?
I don't need that.
That's disrespectful.
I don't need that.
I don't need that negative energy in my life.
Twitter's dark enough. I don't need 200.
I need to go to Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. Twitter is built for people like you. I don't know.
I need to go to Twitter.
Like, it's literally
Jesus Christ.
Like you gotta just jump in.
I don't know, man.
Jump on the wave.
Yo, I'm really stuck. I'm like,
you just stuck on Facebook, and you call me old. Call me a wash nigga. You don't want on Facebook still every day.
You called yourself a wash nigga. I called you a bum. Let's get that right. Let's get that right.
I'm definitely in Mayor Wash City right now, man. This has been a rough couple days.
Yo, all you had was wine from Tops.
First of all, stop putting that lie out there. I did not have wine. My sister was drinking wine. I was drinking beer with my other sister. And I haven't drank beer to get drunk in a very long time. So I was super dehydrated.
I don't care, but what beer were you drinking?
She had fucking Coors Light, so that fucked my stomach up too. So,
beer is so fucking disgusting.
No one likes beer. It's an acquired taste. You just gotta. The more you drink, the better it tastes. So that's how that works.
I guess. But why would you start with something bad just to get good? Like, why not just go to something that's good?
Get drunk.
Which is not beer.
To get drunk. Like, and when you... I would say probably like the 5th or 6th time I was really drinking beer, I really started to like pick up flavors. And like now, I can like really tell like what's more hoppy, what's less hoppy, what's got barley in it, what doesn't. Like you can start to tell.
I ain't got time for that shit.
It changes you. Like you become a connoisseur almost.
Relax.
I'm dead ass.
I believe you though. No, I hear
That's
you.
why people drink.
No, that's a culture. It's a culture.
It's literally a culture. It's just
it.
like coffee. Like no one really likes coffee, but the more you drink it to taste, and like you can kind of change the taste. So
my taste buds are shot, so a lot of shit tastes good to me.
Not.
Like if you give me, like let's say you give me something with like 4 or 5 ingredients, I am not naming them shits.
I ain't going that deep with it, but I'm saying like when it comes to the beers, you can definitely tell what's in it. It's stronger. It's darker. It's just different.
Is it disrespectful if, let's say, you cook for me? Let's say somebody cook. Okay, somebody cooks for you.
That was a wild statement.
I know, it's okay. What, man?
I mean,
you can't cook for a nigga. I'll cook for you. If you was on the matter of
if it's a life or death situation, yeah.
I'm feeding you, my nigga.
Okay, that's respectable.
You getting your own paper towels though.
Yeah,
you gotta.
As I should. Yeah, I don't want you to pour my drink.
No, I'm not. You getting your own plate.
Yeah,
I'll let you know where it is.
I'll fix my plate.
I'll guide you.
And I gotta pour my own drink. You ain't gotta do nothing else.
Nah, yeah, you gotta figure out the rest. You gotta be a man after that.
Yeah, be respectful.
So, all right. So if somebody cooks for you, and you add like sauce to it, like for example, like Sweet Baby Ray's, like because you just have barbecue with all your meat.
Yeah.
Like you think that's disrespectful to the cook?
No. That's just like putting hot sauce on chicken. Like it's seasoned.
I feel like some people. I feel like certain people feel some type of way.
Well, they need to grow up because people like things how they want to eat it. I'm not just gonna eat something the way I'm not.
Especially if like they're the host.
Yeah.
And they're like, and
then why provide me with condiments if you don't want me to use the shit?
Ooh.
Yeah. That means I can't put salt and pepper on the shit either. You gonna feel some type of way? Nah. You make your food the way you want to eat it.
But what if the condiments aren't available and you just
bring
ask?
your own?
If you bring your own, that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. But if they there, ready and willing,
because you already walking in with that.
Well, expectations,
my nigga, your shit. I already know your shit gonna be bad.
I gotta spruce this up so I can get through this shit. Yeah,
that's rough.
I don't know if I would ever carry a bottle of hot sauce with me though. I'm not on that level.
If I do, it has to be one of the ones that's on Hot Topics. No, what is it? Hot ones. There it is. Yeah. Jesus
Christ.
Yeah. Hot Topics is a fucking. Is this close?
Jesus Christ.
That's close enough. No. They should make t-shirts or something there.
They should. That'd be perfect branding.
Email them. I'm gonna email them.
I need this bag, so let's figure that out.
So I think I carry a mini little hot sauce joint from if it's on Hot Ones.
That should be too hot though. You
gotta find out like that balance where you think it's a little too hot than what you used to. Yeah. But then fuck somebody up, like catch them off guard.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be on the top.
But it tastes good though.
Yeah, but too much hot sauce, spicy hot sauce will fuck your stomach.
It will fuck you up.
So I don't need that.
You think you'd be able to go?
On Hot Ones?
Yeah.
I'm a Buffalo nigga. We've been eating suicide wings.
I'm telling you though, but
it's only one of them, so it's not like they all gonna be super hot. They get hotter as you go along. I'll be alright.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. 10 no.
The wings do look trash though.
They do. T-Pain though was on there. And he said he was I always wondered if these are hot or cold. He was like, these are cold. He said something like that. He's like, they good, but the cold. I don't give a fuck though. I can have cold wings.
I can eat cold wings.
Yeah, not as long.
I'm not gonna eat like they gotta have meat on it though. Not them bony shits.
Yeah.
Like not them shriveled up ass. Look at them sitting under the McDonald's hot lamp all day wings. Like nah.
Who do you think got the best wings in town?
That's a tough one.
Because we just went to Doc's, and
Doc's wings are fucking amazing.
But I've only been there 3 times, and that's 3 for 3.
Yeah, they be hitting every time. Every time you don't get a bad.
I don't even got drunk or not.
Nah, yeah,
them shits is
hit. They hit hard too. Fucking Imperial got good wings.
Imperial got good wings.
Chicken Piecework got good wings.
I never had them.
Yeah, they dope. They big and meaty too. Who else got good wings? Everybody got good wings, essentially. Essentially, if you're in Buffalo, you can find good wings. Like, it's just... Like, you can go to Anger Bar, they obviously got good wings.
Right.
Duff's got great wings. Like, There's just too many places you can't
Best
go wrong.
pizza.
Never had their wings.
What?
Never had their wings.
I said, who got the best
Oh,
pizza?
I thought you said pizza. I'm like, I've never had their wings.
No.
But whatever. Imperial. Not even close. It's not even close. It's Imperial, then Lenovo. Like, it's not even close.
Why can't people, like, acknowledge that?
I don't know. People keep disrespecting themselves going to Bella getting that hard-ass cheese, but I don't know. Imperial has the best crust. They got the best sauce. They got the best toppings. It's just the best pizza.
I don't know. Like, Blaisdell pizza is better than Bella.
Bella is trash to me.
Like
I'll rate Broadway Bobby's better than Bella.
That's interesting.
Bella is trash, man.
Because
That should go.
Yo, but Broadway got some good food though.
They do. They got a good steak joint. Their steak pizza.
Man, high school. I remember in high school, me and Quentin would walk to like practice or fucking the game.
I don't know how y'all
and hit Broadway Bobby's before we went.
I don't know how y'all niggas did that shit. That's too much.
Man,
That shit's too heavy.
That was the most amazing shit.
Not gonna lie, they chicken finger subs always on point too. We should definitely get those at the Miracles games. Shit was always hitting. But,
you know what I've never had? I've never had Roosters, yo.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had a breakfast from Roosters after you wild hungover?
See, but that's my thing. I never like really drank.
It don't matter.
I know, but I've
still amazing.
I know, though. I believe it.
So
I know. I've been like close. I'm talking about foot in the door.
So that means you never got a haircut at Miracles.
Yeah, I've got a haircut.
So how have you never had Roosters? Marius always ordered from Roosters asking who wants something.
Man, listen.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't start going to Miracles until
Marius was already out.
No, but not because I started going consistently to Miracles when Johnny started working there. But Potts was my only other barber.
So that's my Uncle Potts.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, I've been there since day one because obviously it's a family thing. Like,
right.
It's my cousin, so we had to support that. I grew up. He's like my first barber. Like, I was in the basement when he had the TVs on the wall, and I moved on to Miracles. And if I couldn't get Marius, I'll go to Potts. So my uncle and my cousin.
Yeah, like literally, it went from Potts to Johnny.
Yeah, I've never.
What I like. Potts cut my hair up until Jesus, probably senior year, maybe a 08, 09.
Potts gave me the best prom haircut. Like, legit, like...
He used to give me the line on the side.
Oh, my God. No, this nigga pulled out a straight razor. Like, he had me on point to
Potts is
level.
Potts is the best in time.
This nigga gave me
I mean, does he still cut?
Yeah, but you gotta catch him. I ain't got time to play on games.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm not chasing you on. I'm not doing that. I don't learn how to come on here.
It's just a haircut.
I don't learn how to come on, so he lost that $5. So.
I ain't gotta worry about it.
Honestly, I've never paid more than $10 for a haircut.
I pay more. I started paying with Potts. It was always like 10.
Potts used
to
charge
I always
me
give
$5.
him like 10. I used to give him like when I got older and I started going myself. Like I give him like 15.
Marius charged me 10, but he'd charge me for that first one, give me 10. But my second one he was like, go ahead. So essentially, he charged me $5 a haircut to take 10 on the first time. Then my next haircut essentially be free. But Potts always charged me $5, no matter what. And prom, he didn't even charge me. He gave me money, actually, because he wanted me
That's when I used to go get a haircut faithfully every 2 weeks.
You had to.
Faithfully.
You had to. Especially when I lived in a Baker home, so just walk down the street. That was the best. It got rough when I moved to West Seneca. Like, for real.
Yeah. Your Irish came out?
Like, honestly, from maybe 11 to, like, 15, almost hard times. That's why I had to get braids back for a while. Shit was hard, man. So I finally really started driving to get my way back to Lackawanna. Like that shit was rough. I had to do what I had to do to survive.
Man, the Metro ain't never hold you down?
I never did that, man.
Word!
Like I did later in life, I wish I would have knew back then because I could have saved myself some time.
Oh man, yeah, hell yeah. And back then it was only like
it's like
$1.50. Yeah, like I remember, man, when I started working at Tim Hortons right there on Ridge. Before the West Seneca Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to go up to West Seneca, like, I took the bus. Yeah. But that's when I lived in Stillawana.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know how to take the bus back then. Like I said, from 10 to 15, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, I didn't learn how to catch the bus. I had to start catching the bus to football practice when I started playing ball in West Seneca. Like, So I didn't have any other way there.
Right.
So,
and you wasn't trying to walk.
No, that's a hell of a walk to.
Right.
But yeah, so that's when I learned how to catch the bus.
See,
so,
if you would have walked, you would have been in the league, my nigga.
That's a fact.
I'm telling you, gotta get your shit together, man. I told you.
Yeah, the way my body felt, my career would have been
over
anyway.
First week of November, no later, to get to the gym.
That's a fact.
All right?
That's a fact.
Cause I fuck with my dad vibe. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with my dad vibe.
Yeah,
Amy fuck with it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But I need to lose weight for my knee.
Yeah.
Because the way I'm seeing, and for Julian.
Fact.
Because
you gonna be
longevity.
Yeah. You want to be chasing him around.
I'm gonna be running around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether he's in sports or not, he's gonna be active.
Yeah. So just for that stamina to keep up with him.
Exactly. And I noticed the difference when I was working out last year. Mm-hmm. Like my goal was to lose 10 to 15 pounds, and I lost 30 in like 2.5, 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was pure commitment.
Yeah.
But life got crazy, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good. Let me focus more on what's going on in my life than going to the gym. Let me put myself to the side real quick. Because that's essentially what you're doing. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's a commitment. I think it's easier when you got somebody to do it with you.
Right.
Like somebody to keep you going.
I agree. Because I was proud of myself that I lasted as long as I did.
Yeah. Because
that was my first initial thought was, this shit about to be doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm doing it by myself. I listen to music at work and the podcast and shit, and I'm not trying to do that shit at the gym either. Where if you're with somebody, you fucking talking and do whatever, joking around, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
So I know for a fact I probably would have lasted way longer. You know what I mean? Because I just want to go, like I said, 3 days a week.
Yeah, that's
hour.
That's
nothing.
45 minutes an hour every 3 days a week. I feel like that shows some progress right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The toughest part is going to be the eating.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
That's like I'm saying. I'm trying to look into meal prepping right now. Like, I want to find like someone that will literally lay out like a Monday through or Sunday through Fridays or Sunday through Saturday schedule. And
did you look up the chef's one? I'm pretty sure. I forget the actual name of it. Let me look it up right now. Because
I want to look into that.
Yeah, because I remember looking into it when I first was doing it, but I'm like, man, I'm not about to put that in the budget. I could just do it myself, and that'll actually keep me more committed. I'll just cook my own food.
I'm
not going to waste my food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I cook everything on Sunday, and pretty much I cook for the week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would, but I would only make my lunch and dinner because I eat breakfast before I left the house.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's just
sticking to it. Like,
that's all it is.
That's what I'm saying. When you got somebody with you that'll push you and make it a little bit easier.
Let me look it up. And that's what I'm saying, man. So, you know what I mean? What's your reason?
Honestly, the same thing. Like, and like I've always had a bad back going back to like football, and like obviously my knee and my ankles and stuff like that. And I want to get just to release some of that stress, and honestly just to keep up with TJ.
Yeah.
And I'm sick like waking up like this. Feeling like shit sometimes.
It gives you energy.
Yeah, like
when you working out, that's the main difference I noticed. Like I wake up.
Sports like during the summertime, like when we was like working out like almost every day, going 2 days. Like you feel different when you wake up. Like you feel different. Yeah.
It went to its. It is called actually WTF. I don't know if it stands what the fuck, but it's WTF Chef.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a look.
Yeah, I'll send you the link right now.
Word.
Because if I'm not mistaken, they're on 2810 Union Road in Cheektowaga. So I keep forgetting we're in the basement.
Oh, you ain't on the Wi-Fi?
I'm not connected to your shit. Oh, it's actually Wellness Through Food. Chef. Through food. That's what the WTF stands for.
Okay.
Shit, might as well let's dive into it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to go all in, so.
Yeah, because what's your you know your weight?
No, I haven't weighed myself in a minute, so that would be like another thing too, just to like see where a starting point is, just to see what I need to do. So
how about this, yo? How about we try, since this is our next endeavor, let's try to get David on here.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope to work.
We'll ask him questions.
Like with a trainer. Like even if he can like give us tips and shit. Yeah, so that'd be dope.
Let's have him on here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Ask him, David Wells, Davey Dave,
my nigga, respect the name.
Respect it. This is your invitation. We're gonna be hitting you up, and we got a lot of questions because we trying to change our lives.
That's a fact.
For our kids. You know what I mean? And I know you're the perfect one to answer these questions.
Like out here competing and shit.
And I just want to know the cheat code to working out and eating like shit and finding the balance.
Oh, is there a cheat code?
We're
gonna find out.
I think Dave knows it.
Dave might know. Dave gotta know. Come on, Dave.
I feel like whatever question I ask Dave, there's no wrong answer.
No.
I believe everything that comes out of his mouth.
I believe it all. When Dave says something, I believe it. That's just where I'm at with it.
I agree. I'm with it.
That's where I'm
Listen, man. Like our page on Facebook at Savage Patch Kids. YouTube at Savage Patch Kids Podcast. And iTunes at Savage Patch Kids.
Don't forget, did you say Twitter?
And then Twitter, SPK Podcast.
Yeah.
Man, we just trying to have fun, man.
Niggas trying to live.
We just trying to live, man. That's all we trying to do. We trying to do better.